right here, right now, on your favorite channel. Presented by Studio David, Summer of '63 Street Stock Showdown. Hey everybody, how you doing? Round 9 at Richmond Raceway. I'll be in the Studio David US flag number 63 Camaro tonight. I'm starting an abysmal 36th in a field of 36. Race length is 63 laps, which equals 47 miles. Richmond Raceway in Richmond, Virginia is a 0.75 mile short track D-shaped oval. There's 14-degree banking in the turns, 8-degree banking on the front stretch, 2 degrees on the back stretch.
Start thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside. Closed.
Wow. Dead fucking last again. I have some theories here. And I'll just say right off the bat, I think it's iRacing's fixed setups suck. You know, I mean, I can run with these boys at certain tracks, but they kick my ass, you know, at other tracks. It makes no sense. Now, I could understand if, you know, at 0.4 and half-mile tracks, I could keep up with them no problem whatsoever, but anything a little bit bigger than that, you know, I just fall back. I get that. But, you know, Southern National, fuck, back to the field. Iowa, I win. USA, third place. Richmond, back of the field. You know, it makes no sense. It's like I'm driving on steel wheels. So, man, and then we got Phoenix. Oh my God. So, you know, Bill Elliott, DW, Bobby Allison, 2 are ahead of me in the points, and we see DW is going to take the. He got the pole. Bobby Allison, 2 is starting 4th. I have not spied where Bill Elliott is. There he is in 34th, just right ahead of me. So, 20 points out of first. 2 races to go. 1 race after this. You know, I'm going to have to do a pit strategy here and hope and hope and hope. But it's not looking too good for a championship run. Especially with DW on the pole. So it's going to be timid sister shit. I mean, I've been, you know, much like USA, where I kind of learned how to brake where they were braking and yada, yada, yada. And I think I've done some of that pretty good with these AI guys. And again, like I said, I've not changed any set. Look at that. Just, I mean, and it's not working here. And of course, we can not count on any cautions, which is unrealistic as hell. I was having a discussion with one of my viewers, and I think there should be a slider bar on this AI series here, where you can set, you know, a random number of cautions, like from 0 to 10, and somewhere in the race it'll throw. First of all, the program would determine out of 10, 0 to 10, it would determine I'm going to throw 3 cautions during this race, and then randomly pick that. Now here's the problem. Does that mean somebody has to wreck out? Or maybe they'll just throw like what we would consider competition cautions, so none of these AI guys get wrecked, which would be fair to the AI guys. Oh my, this is just frustrating as hell. And you know, with the AI guys being so robotic and consistent, and the fact that I am all over the map on my qualifying and my overall speed and everything, I'm going to put it on iRacing. You know what I mean? There's no reason I can hang with the boys and even win one and then be right in the back of the fucking pack, especially on tracks that I'm fairly comfortable with. They go in so hard and then brake so late. I tried that in practice over and over again. Rear end came around every single fucking time. You know, I've got the front brake bias as far forward as it'll be allowed.
25.05.
So we're going to do the short pit thing again, come in about halfway. That will set the pace. You know, everybody else we've seen will do that. And we've seen before that tire wear is not that significant as far as the AI is concerned. They just handle it. 24.911, I think that is my fastest lap time, period, all time here in this session. Practice and the car's not steering, it's not coming out, it's just horrible. I threw a whole bunch of setups in here. I thought Iowa might work here. No. Tried Concord. That seemed to be okay, but then went away real quick. So, I mean, I even threw Bristol in here just for shits and giggles. Changed tire pressures up and down. Just nothing seemed to give me any speed whatsoever. And again, using, quote, the fixed setup, the base setup provided by iRacing, I've done very, very little changes in order to, you know, be competitive, with the exception of Southern National. Well, Southern National, there was another one. What was before Southern National? I was dead last two races. Well, I wrecked at Lanier. That's what it was, I think. So anyway, Southern National, that was just the rotten apple in the barrel there that I couldn't even qualify anywhere near what I thought I should. So anyway, but it's been fun. So now, okay, so they're mixing it up there a little bit. I'm just kind of hanging back here at a second. I can't come in at any kind of speed. If I back it up any, I'm going to lose more time. So I'm scrubbing the fuck out of the tires. And I think racing the AI with these standard setups from iRacing now, if I was out here with 25 other guys that had the same basic setup, we'd all be basically running the same. I mean, you're going to have your masters and you're going to have those that aren't that good. I'm usually right in the middle of the pack. But the AI consistency is showing, I think, the issues with some of the, at least here in the street stock, with the fixed setups that standard setups that iRacing provides. Because the AI don't care about that. DW still leading. He's on the leaderboard, the relative board now. So I'm just fucking chicken streaking around here. Hoping like hell I don't self-spin. Whoops, see, I've never been that loose out in the street stock here. In, sure thing. Out, nope. Now, let's see, I'll just blabber along as I chicken streak. Look at that. I'll just blabber along as I chicken streak around here. I got an update from the mechanic on the motorhome. He thinks it was wiring and not a dead spot in the fuel pump. He got underneath there, and I saw the wiring harness. It looks like somebody either A, replaced the fuel pump before, or more what he thinks is there was a lot of excess wire there, and he thinks, you know, sometime before I owned it, the leaf spring, the wire got caught in the leaf spring and got cut or broke or something like that. And he said whoever fixed it, it was a quick fix and they never went back to it apparently or whatever. It was like speaker wire twisted together in electrical tape. Well, that ain't good. So he's cleaning up all the wire and gonna solder it and everything and heat shrink it as I fall back further and further and even brush the wall. Sure, why not? And so anyway, it might be a quick fix, and then since I do have 50 gallons worth of gas in it, I'm gonna drive it some, get some of that fuel out of there. I can run a generator that'll use it up in a hurry, and start it every day 2 or 3 times, and if it, I guess kind of the best case scenario is, of course, that it starts every single time, because my experience with dead spots in armatures is they have a tendency to grow, and they also have a tendency to stop there, like the starter motors. They have to bang on with a hammer. But anyway, so that would be the best case scenario, is over the next few weeks or month or whatever, I just started, constantly. And if that fuel pump never gets stuck again, then hey, we're good. Well, this is pathetic. Hey, let's see what else. We're in a tornado warning tonight, Central Iowa. Had a hell of a rainstorm this morning. We were about 70 degrees for a good chunk of the day. Then the heat and the humidity rolled in, and then we're going to have a cold front roll in, so we're in the perfect storm. Started a Des Moines Register Sunday motor route in the rural area just a little bit south of here, and then one little tiny pissant bird town just south of where I live, and hopefully that'll turn into something a little bit more. Basically about $20 an hour when all said and done. Uh-oh, there's a major storm on the TV, nowhere near us right now. Lake City, that's way up north. 25.474. Looks like they're talking about a possible tornado. I don't see DW in the mirror just yet. Look at that. I mean, my God, I'm overdriving it. I understand that, but 25.433. But if I don't abuse it, like I said, I'll fall even further back. All right. Dishes are done. I even dropped the gear from a 422 to a 444. 25.342. Well, I'm consistent. Oh, this is bad. And usually I can hug that line this deep into a run because it gets a little tight. Okay, so there's the yellow on the fuel. We're working lap 25 already. And I'm thinking, you're only going to get the in-car camera here today. Ain't a whole lot to show. And, God, I hope I do better at Phoenix. Whoa. I usually run decent at Phoenix, but then I usually run pretty good here, too. Put in 3 gallons of fuel. DW still leading. I don't see Bobby Allison 2 anymore in the top 7. Hopefully he's dropping back. 26.163. There he is in 11th. Bill Elliott, he has not done anything in 34th. Okay, here comes the leaders. God, it's just like being on ice. I'm going to stay. Whoa, look at that. I mean, that's absurd. That's absurd. I'm better than this. unless I'm given a junk car. I'm going to play Kyle Busch. The car is absolutely fucking junk. Okay, just a few more laps and I'll come in and pit. DW in the Gatorade car, or is it Mountain Dew car? I didn't pay attention. I think it's a Mountain Dew car. No, 888 is Gatorade. Here comes Junior. Go right ahead. And then Daddy. And then, Jesus Christ, I can't even get out of the fucking... Getting beat by Kyle fucking Petty. And here comes Waltrip in the Mountain Dew. Well, I'm going to come in and get those tires. I mean, I need them.
Outside. Clear.
Oh, that's right. I'm all the way back here.
Stop on the side.
Go. Zero speed.
All right, well, we made the bed and we're fighting for last.
Outside.
Here comes DW.
Still nearing a door. Clear high. Leaders off the road. 38.559.
And these guys are so good at pit stops. How bad is it? How far up the field will I be before it all cycles around? Probably about 19th, maybe at the best. At the best. Maybe 10 spots or so. DW, the leader. Boy, he got out. Oh, he came in alone. That's right. I was going to say he came out real clean, but he came in alone.
25.006.
Oh, he's showing a little squirrel. A little squirrely. Yeah, I'll try to run his line. We'll see how easy he pulls away from me. Breaking the straight, dive it in. No. See? I can't even get anywhere near down as low as he was. 25.178. Maybe I shouldn't be braking. I always have before.
24.885.
maybe I can get Buddy in the Gray Ghost and then go woohoo.
24.833.
That was a fast lap. Really? I swear I was breaking in the street stocks in prior years. Oh, careful.
24.878.
Holy shit. Talk about a woo-ha fucking moment. That's it, don't break. I can't believe that's what they're doing. But apparently I'm going to say that's what they're doing.
Working the bottom, 24.979. Still there at your door inside. Still there. Clear low, inside. Still inside. Clear low, inside.
Sure sounds like I'm really working them fronts hard without breaking though. I mean, it was fast. Yes, it was.
25.255. Still with you inside. 20 laps to go this time by.
Oh, well, I'm not last. I don't know who is. There are no do-overs here in the AI. Well, there is. I can back everything the fuck up. Start this all over again. But I'm not going to do that. It's a one-and-doner as far as I'm concerned. I mean, here we are again. Just barely touching the brake, barely giving it. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll just bring this home and hope the fuck we don't take that big of a... We're going to take a hit in the points. But, DW still leading. He's just about probably going to wrap it up. Okay, Bobby Allison 2 has come up to 9th, so that's going to be a good run for him.
Still there, near low. 25.509.
Oh, Bill's behind me.
Outside. Still out there, man. Still there. In and out, no hole. Outside only. 25.726. Still there. Door outside. Outside. Too wide outside. No hole, no hole. One outside.
Is that Bill right behind me?
Still outside.
Oh,
Still there.
oh, Tim Richmond.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
There's Bill Elliott. 4 seconds behind me.
26.539.
Let's see. Ricky Bobby, I think, was up there pretty high, or Ricky Dale. So, you know, I was in 4th. If I can maintain the 4th, that will be a fucking win. 13 laps to go to hold off Bill. Remember, he was the leader in the points, so he's going to drop out. DW is going to come up. Bobby Allison come up. And I'll probably drop down to about 10th or worse, depending on... Because we were all pretty tight there after me. Dale Jarrett, he's been a back feeder all season long, so I don't think he's going to jump up in the top 10. Kyle Petty was right up there. Terry Labonte, I think Terry was in the top 10. Rusty, I think. Junior, I don't think so. And Senior, I know he wasn't anywhere. Tim Richmond, I don't remember seeing him. He was up in the top 10 very early on in the season. There's Bobby Allison too, so going to be a little bit of a shake-up in the top 10. No doubt I'm gone.
25.329. Doing a great job, man. 10 to go.
Well, this was absolutely no fun for me, and I'm betting for you too. But again, I think it shows the limitations in a pretty good way about the AI. That the AI is spectacular when it works, but not so much when it doesn't.
25.497. Still there. Still on your inside.
And we also saw, you know, to talk about the limitations of the AI and everything.
One inside, door 4 clear. Inside. 25.9.
Come on. That was Bill. How did Bill get in front of me? And why is he being shown? You gotta be kidding me.
26.83.
Looking at the goddamn relative board.
Outside. Clear by half. Outside. Outside.
I thought Bill and I were on the same lap. A lap down.
Clear high, clear high.
I thought. No? Well, maybe when he got in front of me, he was no longer, I don't know. And we only got 5 to go.
Still there.
Doesn't matter, we're in dead last.
Still there. Clear low. Inside. 2 inside.
What do I get? 8 points for dead last, if I remember right?
26.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, one more time, it's like, Charlotte. That's the only place we had cautions, where they got into wrecks. Other than that, they've been on rails. I suspected and kind of thought, you know, maybe Iowa, a little bit bigger, faster track. Nope. And again, I haven't changed anything, so they couldn't handle the mile and a halfer. Maybe I should make one with a whole bunch of mile and a half. I don't know. I think my next AI challenge will be like a 6-race series or something like that with the Spec Racer. You know, that was we had a fun one with that one. And we got 2 laps to go, and we got 2 laps to go, because I'm 2 laps down. Man! Well, this is a shit show. Yep, we'll wheel it around, Chad. To dead freaking last. Oh, they're going to crucify me in the news. Well, the only good thing is I went to the store today and got some armadillo eggs. That'll be for supper. I'm going to toss that together with some spaghetti. If you've never had an armadillo egg, look it up on the internet. No, I'm out of fuel. Talk about calling that right. If I was on the lead lap, I would have been short. Well, I limped around another lap there, and congratulations to DW. Kyle Petty. Dale Jarrett had a good run. Terry Labonte, Rusty Wallace, Darrell Waltrip, Tim Richmond. I think Tim's got a win, doesn't he?
Go.
Anyway. Imposter replaces Dave Whitney at Richmond Raceway, finishes last. I fucking agree 100%. Man, that's just it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Gonna blame the AI. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, if you see Dave Whitney in the paddock after today's race at Richmond, be nice. It took everything they had just to get the number 63 street stock to the checkered flag in 36th place. Absolutely. Yep. Oh, my God. Made many observers cringe. My qualifying lap. Yeah. Might not been a great use of team funds. Hell no. Okay, redoing the kitchen. Should have spent the money at this race redoing the kitchen, you know, or throwing it in the barrel and lit it on fire. Well, okay, you know what? I deserved all that. Obviously flustered, I blew off the post-race media obligations. I'm here, otherwise I'll get fined. All right, I got 8 season points. Ooh, I'm 9th. That's what I kind of predicted. I'm glad I'm in the top 10. 36 away. Oh, we got one event to go. Okay, so here's the... Oh, that was practice qualifying race. Okay. So DW, number 888 car, Gatorade took it. Kyle Petty. I think that was a damn good run for him. Dale Jarrett. Awesome. We haven't seen Dale up there all year. Terry Labonte, Russ Wallace, Darrell Walter, Tim Richmond, senior, a junior, then senior. That was about the best run for senior. Bobby Allison, too, brought it home in 10th. Take a look at the rest of the field here real quick. And there I am. Hubba. All right, season standings. All right. DW's got 2 poles. So me, Ricky, Rudd, and DW have 2 poles apiece. Okie dokie. So there's 1 through 10. DW, he's leading by 9. Wow. Bobby Allison, 2. Bill Elliott. Okay, Bill Elliott's 35th position only dropped him down to 3rd spot. Pearson came up, Allison came up, Rusty Walls came up, Ricky Bobby came up, Ricky Rudd came up. I fell back. And Kurt Busch in 10th. Take a look at the rest of the field there. Well, that was a piss poor showing. Not a lot I can say about that. It just is what it is. I don't understand it. Like I said, you know, I'm pretty good at some and horrible at others. And these are tracks that I'm pretty good at. So, Phoenix is next week. I feel pretty comfortable in the street stock there. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks for coming along for the ride, even though it was a really shitty one. And we'll see you next time.